Nak dunia belajar yang lagi seronok tak? Jom masuk iKelas. Dengan iKelas nak belajar secara digital di mana-mana pun mudah dan mengujakan. Seronok kan? Dekat sini ada ramai cikgu berpengalaman yang sedia dan bersemangat untuk mengajar. Tak kiralah di mana-mana. Ada soalan ke tu? Tanya je cikgu terus. Ini kan tuition dalam talian. Skor dalam peperiksaan dengan bantuan cikgu tuition. Nota ada, video ada, soalan latih tubi peperiksaan ada dan banyak lagi tau. Tengok tu, macam-macam aktiviti dan projek ada untuk anda sertai. Kuasai bahasa Inggeris dengan aktiviti bercerita dan menulis. Berlakon di bengkel bercerita. Atau menulis esei dengan hebat dalam bahasa Inggeris. Dunia sains, teknologi dan matematik juga tak bosan dengan aktiviti yang sangat interaktif. Komuniti iKelas ni besar. Inilah masanya nak belajar sama-sama dengan kawan baru secara dalam talian. Tak kiralah sama ada nak berbincang pasal subjek baru atau cabar mereka dengan kuis mingguan. Tengok siapa boleh jadi nombor 1. Belajar secara dalam talian boleh jadi seronok dan mudah. Kalau anda belajar dengan iKelas, barulah boleh jadi peneraju masa depan. Terukai dunia belajar lagi seronok. iKelas menanti anda. Nak dunia belajar yang lagi seronok tak? Jom masuk iKelas. Dengan iKelas nak belajar secara digital di mana-mana pun mudah dan mengujakan. Seronok kan? Dekat sini ada ramai cikgu berpengalaman yang sedia dan bersemangat untuk mengajar. Tak kiralah di mana-mana. Ada soalan ke tu? Tanya je cikgu terus. Ini kan tuition dalam talian. Skor dalam peperiksaan dengan bantuan cikgu tuition. Nota ada, video ada, soalan latih tubi peperiksaan ada dan banyak lagi tau. Tengok tu, macam-macam aktiviti dan projek ada untuk anda sertai. Kuasai bahasa Inggeris dengan aktiviti bercerita dan menulis. Berlakon di bengkel bercerita. Atau menulis esei dengan hebat dalam bahasa Inggeris. Dunia sains, teknologi dan matematik juga tak bosan dengan aktiviti yang sangat interaktif. Komuniti iKelas ni besar. Inilah masanya nak belajar sama-sama dengan kawan baru secara dalam talian. Tak kiralah sama ada nak berbincang pasal subjek baru atau cabar mereka dengan kuis mingguan. Tengok siapa boleh jadi nombor 1. Belajar secara dalam talian boleh jadi seronok dan mudah. Kalau anda belajar dengan iKelas, barulah boleh jadi peneraju masa depan. Terukai dunia belajar lagi seronok. iKelas menanti anda.
Hi, and a very good morning, all students. So I can see that there are many had started to join our session today. We will begin our session shortly. But before that, I'd like to inform you to actually please ensure that you are staying comfortable, you have some food and drink to eat and to have a snack throughout the session. Please make sure that you have a stable connection so we have always be staying connected. And finally, you can also interact with us and ask any question or interact with the tutor, ask anything that you have any misunderstanding throughout the session using the chat session below. And by staying with us until the end, together we will #hebat dalam exam. For your information, if you haven't downloaded the worksheet or notes yet, you may do so by logging into Maxis eKelas portal. Then go at the top of the website and choose #hebat dalam exam. You need to choose the category Pecutan Akhir SPM and select the worksheet according to the subject. For today morning, it will be English subject. You can also follow the eKelas Student Stars Telegram portal for more information and update for our program. So before starting, can I ask, so how many of you are ready? So if you're ready, comment down in the chat below. And maybe you can introduce yourself. From which school are you? So before I seen a few responses. So there's Fakria from SMK Tinggi Perempuan Melaka. So how about the others? Where are you from? Maybe some of you are a little bit shy in the morning, but don't worry. Just feel free to talk and interact in the chat, and we learn more as we know one and another. Oh, we have from Mahat Sultan Ahmad Shah Pahang. We even have Syafiqah for SMK Abu Bakar. Ilyana from SMK ST David Melaka. I can see many from Melaka. Zarif from Subang. Oh wow, Yasmin from Bangi Selangor. From Cyberjaya, Pahang. Is there anyone from maybe the north or from Kedah? Okay, so anyone from Kedah or Penang? Okay, so please make sure that you have your food and drink, and our session will begin shortly. A very warm welcome and good morning to every student who actually spend their time. And I'm surely excited as even though today is the weekend, many of you had the opportunity to join us for Maxis eKelas today. My name is Daniel and I'll be your host for today's session. I hope from our class today, everyone can be #hebat dalam exam and prepared for our SPM. It's highly encouraged for you all to interact and just chat in the chat session. And it is highly encouraged for you to speak in English because our session today will be in English. So for this session, before that, for your information, this Pecutan Akhir SPM is actually brought to you exclusively by Maxis eKelas in collaboration with MC Plus. So for this session, please ensure that you are comfortable, you have some food, you have some water to keep you energized throughout the session. Please make sure also you have a stable internet. So we have for throughout the session, we will always be staying connected. And you can also interact and ask questions to the tutor using the chat session below. Stay with us until the end of Revise for SPM. For who haven't downloaded the notes and worksheet, you are highly encouraged to do so. You can do by logging into to the portal Maxis eKelas and go on the top section of the website and click #hebat dalam exam. Choose the category Pecutan Akhir XPM, and there are a variety of notes there. And for this morning, you may choose the English notes and print it if you find it more comfortable to have a physical copy of it. So since this is our first session, I think I wanted to know you guys more. I want to know who are the audience, who are the students who actually are with us today. So for our first activity, can I ask, where are you from? So comment down below, where are you from? Are you from Penang or from Sarawak? So before I've seen from Sabah, from Sarawak, oh, from Kuala Lumpur. How many of you actually are from Kuala Lumpur? I can see Liana, Fat. Oh wow, Johorians. Ush, Sabah. So far. Okay. So we can see that there are many students from different part of Malaysia. Now, I think I'm still didn't know you guys more. I want to know more about you guys. So for breakfast, what do you actually like to eat? So maybe some of so what are the food? Maybe some of you like nasi lemak, some of you like roti canai. So comment down below, what are the food that you like? Oh wow, mee hoon, cereal, so Western like. So other, what are the food that you actually prefer to eat in the morning? Or every one of you are fasting and, oh, nasi impit, McDonald's. Okay, for our last question, before I pass over to our first tutor for today, can you share with me your percentage of preparation for SPM? Is it 10%, which means you are actually unprepared and you are scared for SPM? Or is it 95%? You are very comfortable and you are just waiting for the date of SPM. So try comment down below. What are the percentage of your preparation now? So are you feel ready, scared and nervous? How about the others? I know that every one of the students who joined this session is an SPM taker this year. So what are the percentage? 50%, but still scared. No worries, as today we will learn a lot and we make sure that you are prepared for your SPM. So how about the others? What are the percentage of your preparation? %40, 70%. Come on, the others, 60. 50%. I've just seen just around 7 or 8% who responds, but there's 100% participant in this session. So how about the others? 40%. Okay, so thank you so much for all the responses. Now is everyone ready for with their notes, pens, and books? As our session will start shortly. I'll pass the time over to our English tutor for today, Sir Asri. Okay, Sir Asri, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I hope you can see now. Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Hey, welcome. Come over. Sit down, relax, and we are going to start in a few seconds. Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum. Hi Lera. Hi Mar. Hi Fat. I can see some of my students in MC Plus as well. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll wait for a few seconds for your friends to come. I'm expecting more than 100 students here today, this morning. Before we proceed any further, before I introduce myself, let me be clear at the very outset that today I'm not feeling very well. I'm having a fever, everyone. So I hope that my energy is going to be at the utmost level if and only if you are able to give me I am able to feed off your energy, which means that you are able to converse, respond, be interactive in my class. Can you promise me to do that, everyone? Boleh ke? I don't want to speak alone. I don't want to only deliver and you just sit there quietly in your room. All right. So I am having fever, but still I am so excited to teach you guys because you guys are the kind of students who are going to sit for your SPM English paper very, very soon. I know you guys right now are actually thinking of your Amali science because it's going to be this upcoming Monday. I know. Okay, hold on for a little while. Can you just give me your 2 hours from your life right now just to focus on me so that I can deliver, I can help you for your SPM. But sir, I am a Form 4 student. Thank you lah Ikan Pirana for joining in as well. Then, no problem at all. This will be beneficial for you, I promise. All right? So may I proceed with whatever I'm going to do today? Boleh ke? Boleh ke I start right now? I'm still waiting for your friends. Right now it's 107. I'm waiting for them to come. Expecting more. Yes, awesome. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Asri Juso. You can call me Mr. Asri. I'm an English tutor of MC+. I am also an English teacher. Yes, I'm teaching in the secondary school. I am teaching momentarily in MRSM Muazzam Shah. I've been teaching there for about 8 years. Yeah, I have several experience teaching in Malaysia and New Zealand as well because I finished my degree in New Zealand before this. What else should I tell you? Okay, boleh ke nak bagi tahu secret sikit? Sikit je secret dia. I am also an SPM marker for 3 years already. I'm going to mark this year's paper. I am quite sure maybe 1 or 2 of you, I will be the one marking your paper. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, before we proceed with today's session, I would like to ask, when will you sit for your first English paper? Ingat nama saya, sir. Lepas ingat nama, what should I do? Remember my name, sir. Mira Hafsah. Guys, listen. When I mark your paper, I won't be seeing your name. I don't even know your gender. I only see the paper. You guys, manalah I nak tahu nama you guys. Kelakar lah korang ni. Alah, sekacik chance lah. No, seriously, I won't be able to see your names. I would only be marking whatever you have written in the answer sheet. You ke tak tahu pula. See, I'm telling you. Nanti saya letak nama dekat paper. Jangan, Siti. Cannot. Cannot. Comel je. Alright, that's the first thing. Again, I nak tanya, when will you sit for your first English paper? When is the date? Still remember? Everyone, hello, Assalamualaikum. Tengok. Semua diam. Merajuk. 21st of February, are you sure? Are you really sure? No, I don't think so. When will you sit for your first English paper? Yeah, 13th of February. For your speaking paper. Risau tak ni? 30th of January? No. 30th of January is your Amali science. Right? No. I'm talking about English paper, 30th. No, sorry, 30th. 13th of February, you are going to sit for your speaking test with your pair. Nervous lah, sir? Don't worry. That's why I'm here. I'm telling you, I'm going to make sure you can ease your anxiety, your nervousness, to make sure you can deliver well in your speaking, your reading, your writing, and your listening paper. So are we ready, everyone, to discuss? Right now, I gave you, I hope you guys have printed out the notes. Ada notes ke dengan you guys, everyone? Assalamualaikum, hello. You have the notes with you? Have you printed out your notes? No? Tak ada? Yes. I hope you have the notes. Check your email. Ada ke? Ada, Aisyah. Your friends semua cakap ada. No, check your email. Okay, don't worry. If you don't have the note with you, you can only refer to the screen behind me. Kan? Dah print. Awesome lah, Isaac Michael. Awesome lah. Alright, so there are 4 papers that we are going to focus on today. Okay, what do you think? Should I focus only on writing, or listening, or speaking? What do you want me to focus on? If I can only choose 2. What do you want me to focus on? Speaking, writing. All right, today, exclusive for everyone, I am going to focus on all 4 papers. Yeah, all papers I am going to focus on. Deal. Semua paper I will give full attention to, but listen. So approximately what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on 30 minutes, approximately 30 minutes for each of the paper. What I will do, I know I won't be having much time discussing all the parts in the reading paper, for example. No, I don't have time for that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to only focus on the part where you can score the most. Okay? So only the parts where you can actually score the most. So reading paper, part mana nanti I beritahu. Speaking paper, listening paper and writing paper. Oh, maybe you guys are a bit confused. Sir, Cikgu English, why are you speaking Malay as well? I need to speak in both languages because I know my students right now, ada how many students right now? 120 students. You guys are of different proficiency level. So some of you might feel you guys need to struggle or need to work a lot harder for English. That's why in order for me to deliver and in order for you guys to understand whatever I am saying, I need to speak in both languages. So tak apa ke? But I will maximize the use of English in my class. Can? No problem. Awesome. All right. So before kita proceed with each of the paper, I am going to tell you which part that I am going to focus on. For reading and use of English, it is the official name of the paper. Reading and use of English. This is paper 1. Okay, there are paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, and paper 4. Paper 1 is reading and use of English. I am going to focus on the 3 option, multiple choice, short text. Siapa tahu what kind of question this is? 3 option, multiple choice with short text. This question you popularly known as part apa? Assalamualaikum. Diam je ni, risaulah everyone. You guys at home. Hello, makan ke? Tak ajak pun. Assalamualaikum. Tell me cepat. Part 1 is mana orang, tak ada orang. Bukan email ni, reading. Fokuslah sir. I tengah tanya ni. Reading paper, introduction, no. This one is question A, B, C. Ingat tak? Yang first question lah reading paper, soalan A, B, C. Ingat. Very good. So we are going to focus on that. Interesting what I'm going to show you guys today. I hope you printed out the notes. Exclusive, I did the question on my own. Soalan tu memang soalan saya sendiri. Bukan I pick from any sources ke apa ke. Memang saya yang buat the question for you guys. Exclusive. Itu first part of the paper. Second part of the paper is a writing paper. Antara email, guided writing and also extended writing, which one you think can score the most? Tell me. I know you know this already. Kalau writing paper, which one? Yes, email question you can score, right? You can easily score 20 over 20 for email question. So boleh tak I nak focus on email question today? Can? Boleh ke? Can. Alright, can sir. I minta maaf I really want you to respond first before I proceed. So I tanya, tak jawab, I tenung korang macam ni. Third paper is speaking. Okay, speaking paper, tell me first, ada how many parts of the paper? Kalau speaking paper alone, ada how many parts? 3 parts, very good. So ada interview part, ada individual long term, and then ada discussion. You guys are going to be with your partner, right? So for speaking paper, I am going to focus on the second part of the paper. Second part, individual long term. Again, my own question. Last one, listening. Listening, I ambil soalan ABC yang first kali. Listening ni interesting. I took the trial paper from Sekolah Berasrama Penuh for you guys. It's going to be a bit difficult. Are you ready? For listening, you guys are going to listen to the audio originally adapted from the trial paper of SBP. So are we ready, everyone? Okay, before kita proceed dengan all the reading paper, Anak cakap tentang a few things, a few reminder for all the papers. Pertama, remember the answer sheet. You need to be aware of the answer sheet. Apa maksud answer sheet? You need to know how the answer sheet is being presented to you. What does it mean? Soalan yang diberi dalam question booklet. Okay, you will be given question booklet and also the answer sheet. Kalau writing paper, kertas kajang lah. Kalau listening paper, dia akan bagi OMR paper. Kenapa saya ajar pasal OMR paper ni? We know, sir. No. Listen to me. Guys, a lot of students last year lose a lot of marks because they didn't see the back side of the answer sheet. Tak tengok belakang. Belakang ada, contoh the first page ada question 1 sampai 20. Yang belakang baru 21 sampai 40. Benda ni sangatlah basic. The most basic thing. Tapi a lot of students, dia tak tengok belakang. Dia tengok 1 sampai 20. Dia pun tulis ni dekat page depan juga. 21, 22, 23 like that. Bayangkan you will lose half of your mark if you were to do this. I'm not kidding. I kena pesan about this. I need to remind you. It's really important. It's crucial for you to remember that you need to look at both sides of the page. Itu pertama. Kedua, exam preparation. Remember, especially for your speaking test, I selalu pesan to my students, kalau you ada that school uniform, kan ada 2, 3, you ada 2 or 3 school uniforms with you kan? Ada 2 atau 3. Mesti ada that one school uniform that you really like. You wear that for your speaking test. Pakai perfume. Those kind of things will help you for your speaking, to build your confidence. Okay? Salin nota ke? Semua diam ni, fokus ke? Alright. Faham? You need to spray some perfume, make sure you look presentable. Makan mint sikit, make sure your breath is cool like that. Tak ada unnecessary smell. Number 3, what to do if you don't understand the question. Usually for English kan, selalu soalan ditanya, sir, kalau masa dalam exam hall, what should I do if I don't understand at maybe one word? For speaking test, for example. What should I do? Okay, here's my suggestion. If you don't understand a word or a phrase, you don't understand the question, you have the choice to ask the invigilator. Who is the invigilator? Pengawas peperiksaan. Those pengawas peperiksaan is not your teacher. Kecuali speaking, the interlocutor will be your own English teacher. But for reading and writing paper and also listening paper, the invigilator is from teachers from neighboring school. Dia nak masuk kelas ni, masuk kelas saya lah ni, Mahira kan. So what you can do is you have the choice to ask them, but they have the choice to answer you or not. Itu terpulang pada mereka. Jangan pula macam tanya, dia tak jawab, macam kenapa tak nak jawab like that. Don't up to them. Awak boleh tanya, up to them nak tolong awak ke tak. Tak salah untuk mereka tak tolong. Okay, it's not wrong for them not to help you. And it's not wrong for them to help you juga. Kalau one word tu tak boleh tanya jawapan lah. Pula dah kan. Number 1, se A ke B ke C se? Seronok. Siapa yang SPM? Korang ke dia orang? Kan? Don't ask the meaning of the word can. Tapi up to them to answer you or not. What can you do in this few weeks time? Yang ni boleh tak anak jawab at the end of today's session? Can? Yang ni I akan jawab, apa nak buat ni in few weeks time, macam mana nak score. Markah tak terjejas ke sir? Sebab dia nampak kita lemah dekat situ. Markah tak terjejas, kalau speaking not a problem. Kalau you can deliver after that, not a problem. Tapi hopefully jangan tanyalah. Takut kena marah dengan pengawas je. Kalau takut kena marah, jangan tanya. Mak tak cakap, it's your choice to ask, it's their choice to marah you ke, ataupun it's their choice to not to answer to you. Sebab I know, kalau I cakap tak boleh tanya langsung, I have limit your ability to answer. I hope that you are able to answer the question. Macam hari tu, my friend, dia mengawas exam SPM. dia ada the word shopaholic. The students didn't understand the word shopaholic. You understand the word shopaholic, everyone? What is shopaholic? Shopaholic. Shopaholic means someone who is addicted to shopping. Shopaholic. Okay? Suka shopping. True. Okay? So you can ask. But up to them to answer you or not. Kalau boleh, jangan tanya. And lepas tu jangan pula macam, oh, Asri kata boleh tanya. Memang boleh tanya. Jawab ke tidak, up to them. Okay? Jangan pula macam tinggi-tinggi kat tangan. Macam tu. Bagi dia lalu sebelah you and then you quietly ask the question. Benda-benda macam ni pun saya nak kena ajar ke? Kena my student, ya Allah. Sir, I don't understand question one. Jerit pula lah. Seronok. Rumah korang kan risau. Okay, let's focus on the reading paper first. First part of the paper. What is multiple choice question? Multiple choice question are tend to test students' ability to understand the given stimulus and interpret of information accurately. Senang ceritanya, it is a question of A, B or C answers for the question are indirectly stated in the stimulus given. Students required to choose the most accurate one. It's important for you to remember, you don't find the correct answer. Awak tak cari the correct answer. What you are looking for is the most accurate one. Dengar betul-betul. I cakap ulang one more time. Sebab apa? Saya tak nampak lah perkataan dekat skrin, boleh dekatkan sikit tak? Boleh, tapi I would appreciate if you printed out the notes. Kalau awak print out the notes lagi nampak, awak boleh refer to. Kalau ada tablet ke, awak boleh download dekat and look at from your tablet. Again, I repeat. Kenapa kita tak cari correct answer? Sebab correct answer may be B or C. Two of the answers might be, those are correct answers. Tapi kita nak cari the most accurate one. Struggle nak cari notes ni. Boleh tak I nak minta a Maxis representative, Striker, boleh tak explain to the students kejap how they can download the notes? Boleh unmute the microphone? Cari dekat dalam email ke the notes?
Bukan. Boleh dengar ke semua? Boleh dengar?
Boleh. Can.
Okay, so first step, boleh masuk eKelas portal. Jadi masing-masing boleh pergi ke eKelas portal dan dekat bahagian atas website. Portal eKelas dan kena log in lah portal eKelas. Betul. Dan ada dekat bahagian atas, lepas kita log in tu akan ada satu, betul. Akan ada satu part hashtag hebat dalam exam. Bila kita klik hashtag hebat dalam exam, akan keluar beberapa bahagian, boleh pilih kategori pecutan akhir SPM dan lepas kita klik pecutan akhir SPM, akan ada nota untuk semua pecutan akhir SPM dan boleh download dari situ. Okay? Mungkin ada setengah student yang tak boleh masuk dia punya eKelas sebab sekarang ni kita punya portal dia jam sikit. Jadi admin tengah cuba. Okay? Jadi adik-adik semua boleh cuba dalam masa 15 minit lagi macam tu. Okay?
Alright, thank you very much. Dah faham? Dari Nasuha ask the question. Okay, faham. Okay, awesome. For the time being, focus on the screen on my back first, okay? So guidelines for you to answer the question. Pertama, read the stimulus. What is the stimulus? Stimulus tu apa? Contoh dia, this question. I bagi example, sample of question. This is the stimulus. Understand? The one attached with the question. It can be in the form of excerpt, petikan akhbar, excerpt from the newspaper article, pertama. Or it can be, apa lagi an article, can be a comic, quotes, or even as simple as labels ataupun warning signs. Those can be part of the stimulus. Okay, stimulus can be anything. Macam contoh, from your phones pun boleh jadi stimulus. Conversation kat WhatsApp pun can be a stimulus as well. Alright, itu pertama. Kedua, what you need to do is to highlight the keywords. Make sure you know what the question demand from you. What you need to do is to fulfill the demand from the question. Highlight the keywords from the question so that you know what you need to focus on. Number 3, read and interpret the stimulus. Usually for SPM level, the answer would be directly shown to you. It won't be directly. Makna kata in Malay, isi dia tak tersurat, isi dia tersirat. Understand? They imply the meaning. So whatever you read, what is implied is the answer, not what is obvious or direct. Understand? Ketiga. Keempat, highlight or underline the information that is relatable to the keywords. Yang ni, I know a lot of you won't do this. What you would do is you would only jump to the answers terus. Oh, jawapan nampak dah macam tu. Don't remember to always underline the information that is relatable to the keywords from the question that you have highlighted. Remember that. Sebab apa? Sebab if you were to quickly jump into a conclusion, quickly jump into taking A, for example, as the answer, you won't read B or C. Remember to read all the options because, again, I repeat, you are not just looking for the correct answer, you are looking for the most accurate one. Remember, kalau A, B or C tu, usually one of them will be the obvious wrong answer. So you use elimination method juga. You can cross out the answer that you think obviously wrong. Is obviously wrong. Remember to always focus. Jangan cepat sangat buat keputusan. Read thoroughly first. Last but not least, choose the option that best meet the needs of the question. Accurate one. Remember tu, kalau awak nak scribble dalam question booklet dulu, awak nak conteng dalam question booklet dulu, can. But remember to transfer the answer dalam your answer sheet. Tolonglah ingat. Because what we are going to mark is not the one dalam question booklet, but dalam answer sheet. Remember that. To make sure you remember whatever I have said to you, I've made mind map. Okay, first read the question, then keyword, read the stimulus. Remember the stimulus tadi yang attached to the question. Find relatable information, read choices of answers, and then choose the best answers, and then repeat for the next question. Repeat the cycle again. Okay, can we discuss the question now? Boleh tak nak discuss question? Okay, I won't be discussing all 8 questions because kita nak focus on other parts of the other papers as well. Okay, so I nak someone read. Boleh tak I nak someone? Tak boleh, ni webinar. Okay lah, I baca. Many researchers believed animals were incapable of any thought. They were simply machines, robots, programmed to react to stimuli, but lacking the ability to think or feel. You agree tak? So zoom sikit boleh? Boleh. Apa lagi awak nak saya buat? Zoom saya ke? Oh, soalan. Okay. Any pet owners would disagree. You guys ada pet tak? You have pets with you? You agree tak with the statement? Dia kata, researchers believe that animals are incapable. Apa maksud incapable? Tak berupaya of any thought. Tak boleh berfikir pun. Dia macam machine, dia kata. Macam robot. Awak rasa cats awak sayang awak ke? Oh, awak tak tahu ke cats sekarang dalam usaha untuk menawan dunia. Lepas ni bukan manusia dah. Hidup atas bumi. Cats je. Nampak macam dia sayang korang, dia manjakan korang. Sebenarnya memang dia tengah plan a devious move to destroy us, humankind. Risau betul. Any pet owners would disagree. Macam korang, we see the love in our dog's eyes and know that of course they have thoughts and emotion. Awak pernah tak macam sembang dengan kucing awak bila awak sedih? Sedih kalau macam budak sekolah menengah ni tak ada benda lain. Oh, crush dah tak sembang dengan kita. Sibuk dengan crush. Ya, tengok. Always. And what would your cat reply to you? Tak payah nak crush sangat lah. Angka giliran ingat tak? Macam tu. Dia reply miau. Dia miau je. Betul lah. Miau tu maksud dia apa? Sibuk nak crush. Quran dah hafal belum? Tiba. Next. But such claims remain highly controversial. Apa yang highly controversial? Someone asked. Gut instinct is not science, and it is all too easy to project human thoughts and feelings onto another creature. Sometimes you thought that the pet owners would actually reciprocate. Apa maksud dia? Saya tak boleh lah. Reciprocate. Sorry. Reciprocate. Maksud dia membalas kasih sayang. Kan? Reciprocating. You thought that the kucing, your cats, love you too. So that is what the research is about. So the question, which of the following statement is true about the article? A, animals were similar to machine. B, pet owners and researchers were in parallel view about animals. And C, many scientists realized that animals possess the ability to think. Which one is true about the article? A, B or C? Possess tu apa sir? Memiliki. Keupayaan, possess the ability. Hamba Allah said A. Anyone else? Come on. Seorang je ke student Akhir ni? B and C, mana boleh jawapan dua? Korang jawapan satu je. Marahlah ni. B, sir. Apa maksud in parallel view? In parallel view. Apa maksud dia? Selari. Memanglah korang belajar matematik. Parallel tu selari. Apa maksud selari? Berpandangan yang sama. Very good, hamba Allah. Ya. So, rasa pet owners dengan researchers ada parallel view ke? Berpandangan sama ke? No, right. So, you can cross out. Elimination method. Nampak straight tak saya cross? Hebatlah, sir. Thank you. Apa puji tadi tu? Thank you. Oh, tak ada orang pun puji. Tak puas hati. The answer is A. Very good. Susah ke soalan ni? Senang je kan? Yeah. Good job. Everyone, good job. Okay, number two. Number two ni, soalan dia tak apa nampak. Lepas convert dalam PDF, dia tak apa nampak. I hope you guys nampak. Dalam notes korang, penuh tak the question? Triple Ryan hadir. Triple Ryan is here. Korang kat dalam note, nampak penuh ke? Ke memang separuh? Tak penuh, sir. So kita skip this question, can? I'm so sorry. Technical error. Skip this question. Okay. This question. I sangat suka this question. Good morning, children. Anybody wants to be funny today? Pegang apa tu? Bazooka. This is me every morning at school. Pegang bazooka. Anybody wants to be funny today? Senyum center. Takut tak? Tiba. The teacher above is infuriated because her students are A, witty, B, funny, C, mischievous. What would be the answer? Ini maksud saya, the question, the stimulus tu, dia only imply meaning. Tak boleh jawapan obvious. Kat sini jawapan dia funny. Dia sebut funny. So jawapan dia funny lah, sir. Hello. Tak not necessarily. Funny tu dia sarcastic. Siapa nak jadi kelakar hari ni? Maksudnya student dia apa? Mischievous. What is the meaning of mischievous? Nakal. So that would be the answer. Paradox. For those of you who have not done the notes, so okay, you may download. Okay, boleh tengok chat box ada. Maxis eKelas dah bagi link for you guys. Witty tu apa maksud dia? Apa maksud witty? You tell me. I hope that this session will be a bit more interactive. What is witty? What does witty mean? Lawak. Dia bukan lawak tau. Witty ni dia lebih kepada if you are able to reply sarcastically to a person. Macam contoh, someone is being witty tu, dia macam dia good with words. Dia pandai macam, pernah tak kawan awak tengah macam bully awak, dia bebe, korang reply satu perkataan je. Those are witty. Yang pandai buat kelakar dengan cara begitu. Witty cerdik, lebih kurang lah cerdik, sinis pun witty juga. Tak kurang ajar, tak kurang ajar. Witty tak kurang ajar kot witty. Having ataupun possessing witty behavior tu is actually good. I pun a bit witty jugalah. Witty ke? Sikit lah. Handsome witty pula tu. Number 4. Kenapa gelap macam tak puas hati je korang ni? Lawak hamba ke se? Farah, nak kena block ke? Orang ni 145. Okay, inspired by great fresh ingredients, our small neighborhood bakery on a corner in downtown Lembah Kelang began creating artisan breads and freshly baked sweets. Tahu tak artisan bread ni apa? What is artisan bread? Tak tahu. Roti. Very good. Croissant. Roti yang dibuat dengan air tangan. Okay. You do not have to know. Dengar I cakap elok. Dengar betul-betul ni tahu. Ini rahsia. You do not have to understand everything in order for you to answer. Cukup awak tahu, ada artisan bread. Bread awak faham, artisan tu mungkin a type of bread. Like that. So perlu tak awak faham maksud. Kalau soalan dia tak ada kena-mengena, tak perlu tahu pun. Just faham, okay, it's a type of bread. Cukup. Tak perlu pun awak understand each and every single word. English teacher macam I pun, tak semua perkataan in the world I understand. So it's important for you to remember that your focus right now is to only answer the question, not to understand each and every single word. But if you are able to understand everything, that is fine. Cuma problem dia kalau you guys thought that, okay, you don't understand one word, tak ada jawab soalan dia, mati dah. Tak macam tu pun. Okay, you still can answer the question. Again, the owner is a famous pastry chef, so the desserts here are truly second to none. The phrase second to none means that the desserts served here are A, free, B, mediocre, C, exquisite. Which one will be the answer? Second to none. Apa maksud free? Nah, free lah perkataan yang paling korang faham dalam banyak-banyak perkataan ni kan. Bukan bebas. Free is percuma, complimentary. Another word for it. Sorry. Another word for free is actually complimentary. Bukan bebas. Free tu percuma. Be mediocre. What is the meaning of mediocre? Kalau korang download my notes kat MC Plus, mesti ada perkataan mediocre dekat atas. Sederhana, biasa, average, very good. Exquisite maksudnya very good. Tapi exquisite ni would usually attach to foods, makanan. Okay, exquisite. Ataupun arts, seni. Understand? Okay, I want to. So the answer is C, second to none. Truly second to none. Second to none maksudnya sangat sedap. Like that. Okay, now I want to focus on question 8. Last question for reading paper. Don't believe everything you read on the internet just because there's a picture with a quote next to it. Ni my own question. I love this question. Okay, boleh tak? Buat soalan sendiri suka. Abraham Lincoln. Cara sebut dia Lincoln, bukan Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Don't believe everything you read on the internet just because there's a picture with a quote next to it. The message from the above quote is that one should be able to A, be aware of everything written on the internet. B, make a thorough investigation before accepting the news. Or C, know that the quote above is not from Abraham Lincoln. Which one? A, B or C? Ramai jawab A. Yes, the answer is actually C. Ini bukan Abraham Lincoln cakap. Abraham Lincoln hidup, internet tak ada lagi time tu. Dia nak bagi tahu dia, jangan percaya everything yang ada quote, ada nama, ada gambar. So the answer is actually no, that the quote above is not from Abraham Lincoln. Understand tak? Baru trik korang sikit. This is not actually from Abraham Lincoln. Pandai tu buat soalan. Terima kasih. Nak apa? Nak belanja makan ke budak ni? Okay, dah 9:45. Boleh tak kita fokus on the next paper? Memang kena trik ni kan? Trik. Boleh. Okay, now let's focus on writing paper. Ke you nak calm down first? I bagi, bukan break, I nak bagi one question. Sebab Maxis nak bagi, okay, Maxis is offering RM50 Shopee voucher. Siapa nak menang? RM50 Shopee voucher. Nak tak? Okay. I nak bagi one question. Siapa paling laju jawab akan dapat akan dapat the RM50 Shopee voucher. Dapat Kinder Bueno. Tak ada Kinder Bueno tadi. Ada tadi, I buang lah. Tak boleh makan manis-manis, demam. Alright, ready? Siapa paling laju jawab Maxis ready kita take note nama dia. Okay, first question. Hari ni ada 3 betul tak? Ada 3 Shopee voucher I nak bagi. So first dulu. Okay. Senang je. So, this month is January, next month is February. So the question is, boleh tak February berarak? Can February March? Siapa boleh jawab dulu? Tak boleh. Can February, boleh tak February berarak? Can or not? Tak ada orang boleh jawab lagi. Semua salah jawapan. Can February March? Cannot. What? Apa maksud seberarak? Itulah soalan dia. Kalau saya jawab, macam saya bagi jawapan lah. No. Okay, tak ada orang jawab betul lagi. Cepat. Can February March? Boleh tak February berarak? I nak jawapan penuh. Tak ada orang boleh jawab lagi. No correct answers yet. Come on. Can February March? No, but April, May. Amni Hazira. Amni Hazira. Yay. The first recipient of the Shopee voucher RM50. Yay. Amni Hazira. Amni try lagi one more time. Nanti awak dapat 100. Itu. Tak faham lagi. Faham tak? Can February March? No, but April, May. Yay, Amni Hazira. Good job. Why sir? I'm blur. Okay, I tulis lah. Tak best lah, explain jokes. If you explain jokes, it's no longer a joke. It's a presentation. February, March. No, but April, May. Boleh tak February berarak? Tak. Tapi April mungkin boleh. Tapi April, May. Kan February, March, April, May. I like that. Faham dong? Baru gelak. Lambatnya. Dah faham? Okay, good job Amni Hazira. Walaupun dia Google jawapan dia. Google ke Amni? Okay. Now let's move on to writing paper. Google tak ada. Soalan ulang balik, risau lah dah tulis kat sini, nak ulang buat apa? Tak puas hati kok. No worries. Ada next 2 question yang korang boleh rebut the Shopee voucher. Now writing paper. Writing is the most excruciating, most controversial and said to be the most difficult one of all. Right? Betul ke? You guys paling takut writing ke? Tell me. Takut tak writing? Takut. Yes, takut. Bagus. Takut banyak sikit. Selalu kurang skor kat situ. Kenapa I cakap takut tu bagus? Sebab it's important for you to always be prepared for an examination. If you are afraid, which means that you are able to make sure you will be a well-prepared student. to enter the examination hall and answer the question. Writing paper is actually difficult. Memang I tak nak sugarcoat anything. Memang susah pun, but you are able to score kalau kena cara dia. So I nak cakap tentang email, okay? 20 marks for email question. Email question ni nak ceritanya sangatlah, listen, sangatlah mudah. Kenapa? Dan betul tak I cakap? Dengar betul-betul. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have already answered email question since primary school. Daripada UPSR ada email question yang 60 words tu. So tolonglah, kan? Here, walaupun I tak mengajar primary school, I have lots of friends yang cikgu English primary school. Cuma dulu requirement dia 60 words. Right now berapa words? Got 18. Very good, Fakria. Sekarang berapa word? 80 words right now. Listen. Sekarang tak penting 80 ke 100 ke. Jangan kira word. Remember. Dengar betul-betul I cakap. Jangan kira the word count. Okay? Dengar cakap I penanda SPM. Jangan kira. Fulfill the requirement of the question. So 100 ke, awak tulis 120 ke, 70 ke, tak kisah. Awak kena fulfill requirement. Apa maksud dia? Fulfill requirement. Awak kena penuhi semua benda yang dia nak. Itu cara untuk awak score. Okay? So, ada formal dengan informal. Remember tak semestinya informal email je yang akan keluar. Dalam your textbook download tu ada formal email juga tau. So, ready. SPM tahun ni kalau keluar formal email, ready. Kita bolehlah lebih dari words yang ditulis. Boleh, Nasuha, no problem. I tahu ada cikgu awak yang cakap memang kena kira words, tulis dekat bawah word count. Tak tolonglah. Saya cakap ni from a perspective of an SPM marker. Kami tak pernah suruh korang kira the word count. Formal email macam mana, sir? Very good question. I cakap sikit tau. Kalau you write to a friend, awak tulis informal. Contoh, hi, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Kalau you write to a principal, for example, to complain about the cleanliness of the cafeteria. Awak boleh tulis ke, hi, how are you? I hope you are in the pink. Boleh ke? Tulis kat pengetua macam tu, risau. Boleh tak? Cannot. Tak boleh. Dear madam or dear miss, ataupun hi, I hope, macam ni. The reason why I am writing this email. Dia macam tu. Ini cara awak tulis formal email. Tak nak sentuh banyak lah. Nanti you go through this on your own. Hopefully tahun ni masih keluar informal email. Boleh. Formal boleh guna perkataan ke? It is advisable not to use contraction. Singkatan tu kita panggil contraction. Maksudnya, we are, those are contraction. Pernah ke part 1 keluar formal email? Belum pernah. Ikan piranha, belum pernah. Tapi ada tak kemungkinan, will there be a possibility for email question untuk keluar formal? Ada. Are you an SPM marker? Yes, I am. I marker, I bukan buat soalan. Risau. Kalau guna contraction kena potong markah ke? Bukan, tak potong markah, cuma it is not advisable. Kalau yang ni nampak informal. So, kalau tulis formal email, tak payah pakai ni, tulis penuh. I will. We are. Faham tak so far? Best tak saya ajar so far ni? Nak tanya terus. Faham tak saya ajar ni? Faham. Yes. Alright, very good. Okay. Now, I tulis kat sini, word limit dia about 80 words. Tapi tolong jangan tulis word count. I tahu you guys confused kenapa korang kira. Sebab in your Malay language examination, soalan kertas bahasa Melayu, korang kira perkataan betul. English tak. Dengarlah cakap Melayu ni. Tak tulis. Tak perlu tulis word count. Okay. This is the focus of evaluation. Macam mana kami bagi markah 20 tu, 5 marks based on content. Awak jawab semua soalan yang dibagi, awak boleh terus dapat 5 marks for content. Remember that. Awak boleh terus dapat 5 marks for content. Communicative achievement. Macam mana nak dapat 5 marks for communicative achievement? You know the audience. Siapa yang baca your email. Kalau awak write that email to a cousin, awak write a good greetings, good closure, suitable enough for your friend or your classmates or your cousin, informally, cognitive achievement tercapai, boleh dapat 5 marks. As simple as that. Okay, organisation. Macam mana nak dapat 5 marks for organisation? Tell me. Korang dah jawab berpuluh soalan dah. Email question. Dah banyak exam dah. Hopefully by now, awak tahu macam mana dapat 5 marks for organisation. Macam mana dapat 5 marks for organisation? 2 perkara penting. Pertama apa? Tolonglah beritahu I. Everyone, I hope you know. Cepatlah. Kenapa diam ni? Guna penanda wacana. Ya, betul. Very good. Cohesive devices. Apa contoh cohesive devices, everyone? Tell me in the chat box. Tu fanboys bukan cohesive devices, Fanboys bukan. Fanboys are punctuation. Sorry. Preposition. Punctuation, titik, comma, etc. Fanboys are preposition, okay? Cohesive devices are a more sophisticated preposition, okay? Fanboys. Other than that, furthermore, in a nutshell, in addition, however, this, therefore, very good. By now, cohesive devices wajib letak dalam email. Kalau boleh letak 2 atau 3. Boleh ke? Dengan cakap saya, on the other hand, yes, those are cohesive devices. Yang kedua apa? Cohesive devices 1. Kedua, paragraphing. Paragraphing, what does it mean? Saya tahu furthermore je, sir. Syamimi, by now, hopefully awak buka Google, type cohesive devices, tengok contoh-contoh lain. Tak nak right now, tak nak awak tahu furthermore je. Kena tahu lebih dari furthermore. Boleh, tak nak pakai furthermore je untuk semua essay. Tak boleh. Faham tak? Dia kena variety, baru dapat 5 marks for organisation. Paragraphing maksud dia apa? Paragraphing, everyone. Paragraph. Belajar dari sekolah rendah, paragraph. What does it mean by paragraphing? Pemerengganan. Perenggan, tu je. Ada perenggan. Email kan ada perenggan ke, sir? It is advisable for you to write in paragraph. Paragraph. In paragraph. Satu paragraph, the first paragraph would be greeting. So it will be very short. Second paragraph would be the content, what you answer. So it will be quite long. And then closure. Very short as well. So pendek, panjang, pendek. Tak apa ke, sir? Tak apa. How many paragraphs, sir? 3 paragraphs. Sir, saya gerak dulu ada kelas sejarah. Thank you, sir. No problem. Alright, understand? Email tak ada perenggan, tak apa ke, sir? Kalau boleh, ada perenggan. Kalau macam like, isn't it ke, sir? Boleh guna? Boleh, Mauri. No problem. Kalau boleh, letak dalam perenggan. Kalau saya bagi tahu kena buat perenggan, cakap tak nak buat pula. Ikutlah apa saya cakap. Boleh ke? Boleh? So far so good. Maaf, sir, saya baru masuk. Sebab tadi tolong mak goreng kuih. Tolong mak goreng kuih, bagi kuih sikit. Baru tak apa. Baru it's okay. So macam mana nak guna cohesive devices? Correctly. Okay, I akan ajar. Let's focus on this question. Last one, language. Language, senang cerita. You need to score 5 marks for language. In order for you to score, you need to minimize your grammatical error. Tak ada spelling error. Tu je, language. Minimize your grammatical error. Ada cakap minimize, kurangkan. Kalau ada pun grammatical error yang doesn't hinder the reading of your email, tetap boleh dapat 5 sebenarnya. So dia macam relax sikit kat sini. So kalau email kena past tense, kenapa? Siapa cakap ikan piranha? Kenapa pula past tense? Tak ada kena-mengena pun dengan past tense, present tense. Tu kalau cerita baru past tense, narrative. Kalau buat email tapi grammar hancur, potong markah juga kesan. Dia akan potong dekat language. Dekat language akan penalize. You will be penalized, okay? Now, and this one pun my own question. Read the message from your friend Bashir. Bashir ni my own student. Natasha ni pun my own student. I memang letak my own student's name dekat my soalan. Okay, I am in a dire need of help. Apa maksud in dire need of help? Apa maksud in dire need of help? Saya dalam keadaan sangat-sangat memerlukan bantuan. Next week, my teacher wants me to deliver a speech in front of my class. She instructed me to make a draft of the speech first, and I need to give her the draft in 2 days' time. So far, faham tak? What Bashir wants from I, Natasha. Faham. Very good, Siti Patricia. Thank you for responding. Thank you, Adelina, for responding. It means the world to me if you can advise me on some tips to reduce my nervousness. Sorry, grammar wrong. My nervousness. And tips on how to make a stellar speech. Apa maksud a stellar speech? Apa maksud my stellar speech? Make a stellar speech. Ucapan dengan cemerlang. Very good. Now, let's start writing. Okay, macam mana nak start? Macam nak start reply? Greetings first. Okay, first paragraph. Greetings. Write in the chat box. I want to see your ability to write an email. Lepas tu saya akan ajar macam mana nak letak. Hi sir, tak boleh lah hi sir. Hi siapa? Hi Bashir, very good. And then, how to make a good greetings. Comma sir. Okay, comma. How are you, boleh? Lepas tu, nampak kan tulis ni? I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are in the pink. Ada cara lain tak nak tulis? I hope you are... Boleh tak I nak share with you another way, another interesting way? Hale and hearty. Boleh? Another way for you to greet. Power lah sir. Oh, korang ni comel lah. Hale tu apa sir? Hale tu Hale Husaini. Dan bila kau hadir bagai satu misteri, tu Hale sir. Okay. Hale and hearty ni janganlah nyanyi sir. Hale and hearty maksudnya awak sihat lah. Itu je lah awak kena tahu. Okay, hale and hearty, macam berhati mulia, bukan macam tu. Macam, I hope you are doing fine. Head off. In the pink of health. Dia controversial sikit that phrase tau. Sebenarnya bukan in the pink of health. I hope you are in the pink. Tapi dua betul sebenarnya. Healthy and strong boleh. Okay, next apa? Dah habis sebab greetings. Nak cakap apa lepas tu? Sorry for the reply, boleh tak? Boleh. Sorry for the late reply. Next. Greetings tu dapat markah ke? Dia masuk dalam communicative achievement. Ya, dapat markah. Sir nak tanya, kalau conteng-conteng ni upload ke? Tak upload. Kalau student I tahu. Memang I takkan upload dekat mana-mana yang I conteng. Kenapa? Because I don't want it to be easier for you. To make it easier for you. Tak nak. Oh senang lah, I upload, korang pun screenshot, masuk dalam galeri, takkan buka sampai bila-bila. Betul lah cakap, I know my student. So what I want you to do, bila I conteng, korang conteng sekali. If you really want to learn, conteng sekali dengan I. Korang ambil gambar contoh, oh sir nak, tepi sikit sir, nak screenshot. Korang pun ambil gambar like this. Masuk dalam galeri, tak tengok balik dah. Takkan tengok balik dah. Dengar cakap saya. So what I want you to do is to write down yourself. Macam mana saya tahu? Tahulah. Kan? Saya mengajar sekolah juga, so I know. Alright? I want you to conteng, I scribble down with me as well. Okay, next. Here are some tips for you. Kalau boleh, listen, ni my tips. Kalau dia kata to reduce my nervousness and tips on how to make a stellar speech. Kalau you have the ability to paraphrase, awak tukar perkataan dia, rephrase it to make it better. Tips for you to be better prepared for your upcoming speech. Cantik lah tulisan sir, thank you. Memang tak cantik pun. Maaf lah, memang doktor tapi tak jadi. Tak jadi. Tulisan saya buruk sikit lah. I'm honoured to give you some advice. Mauri kata, here are some. Boleh juga. Tak ada replay. Sir, kenapa saya cakap how are you tak payah tulis? Dia sebut I would like. Okay, banyak whatsapp lah. Tapi for me, tak salah pun tulis how are you. For me, it's not wrong pun. Okay? Tapi kalau cikgu awak kata macam tu, tak apalah. Alright? Jangan gaduh pula kat cikgu. Pergi kat cikgu esok. Mr. Asri taught me differently. Tiba kan, jangan macam tu. Okay? Next. Kita terus jawab. Okay, untuk jawapan ni, I tak nak write down the whole essay because we don't have much time. I want to discuss with you guys some answers. Apa cara untuk reduce nervousness or to be a better prepared speaker? Assalamualaikum. Cepat, give me some idea. What would be your first point? Practice regularly. Very good. This would be your first point. Lepas tu macam mana nak buat elaboration dia? And then how to elaborate? Very good. Calm yourself down. I think talk in the mirror. Bukan talk in the mirror, talk in front of the mirror. Or what else? What else? Wear perfume to increase confidence, Nakindin. Very good. You remember, that's my advice. Talk to your teacher ataupun practice with your friend. So, I tak tulis karangan penuh. I bagi you guys points saja. Family members can as well, no problem. Next point. Berapa point kena bagi, sir? 2 or 3. Kalau boleh 2 pun cukup dah. At least your elaboration tu kukuh, kuat. Next. Have confidence. Tu soalan dia. Macam mana? Do a research on how to give a good speech. I think bukan do a research on how to give a good speech. I think know your topic. What you are going to deliver. Macam mana know your topic? Do some research. What else? Watch YouTube can. You can also watch YouTube videos. To give you an insight. About your topic. Tengok itu tentang apa? Tentang your topic lah. Awak cakap tentang apa? Contoh, you are going to deliver a speech about Mesopotamia, for example. The topic that you are going to deliver is about Mesopotamia. So maybe you can watch some YouTube videos to give you guys a clarity, to give you guys some knowledge and additional knowledge for you to deliver your speech. So far so good. So kalau awak daripada point ni nak pergi ke point ni, now I'm going to give you cohesive devices. Furthermore, lagi, in addition, lagi, moreover, macam tu. Apart from that, Other than that, first and foremost. Okay, ni first and foremost. So far so good. Subsequently, on the other hand, good job. Subsequently. Salin macam saya. Salin sama-sama dengan saya, everyone. Write down, scribble down as you watching. To give you an insight. INSIGHT. An insight maksudnya memberi awak lebih kefahaman. So far so good? So far so good? Tengok macam ni pun. Subsequently tu normally used for continuing the sentence. Subsequently ni macam next sebenarnya. Sophisticated way of saying next. Usually kalau macam you make a recipe kan, of goreng kari pap for example, you're frying a kari pap, so subsequently lepas tu dia macam as a result jugalah. Right, thanks sir, no problem. Apa soalan tu? Sir, saya tengok ni dari atas katil ke sir, tapi sir suruh scarable sama-sama, saya bangun duduk atas meja sir, puji saya sir. Okay Esther, thank you so much kerana beralih tempat daripada atas katil pergi kat meja. Very good, good for you. Semua duduk atas meja, dengan tak boleh duduk katil lagi, tidur. Nak cakap, nak tanya you guys. You guys ngantuk ke? My class ngantuk ke? All good? Kita ada 45 minutes more. Tak sir, okay good sir, best gila. Oh, tak je ngantuk, okay. Alright, very good. Segar, very good. Alright, that's it about writing paper. Now let's move on to speaking paper. Sir nak salin boleh salin. Sementara korang menyalin, I nak bagi RM50 Shopee voucher lagi. Boleh ke tidak? Jangan susah, boy. Nah, alright. Maxis, here we go. Next, language riddle. Allah, apa Okay, kenapa kata happy? Why frogs are so happy? Jangan Google. Banyak they sing sebab hujan turun. Sebab dia lompat. Sebab hujan, no. Because they are frog, no. They sing, no. Tak tahu. Ulang balik saya. Why? Kenapa frogs kata happy? Sebab dia happy, dia bukan khinzir. Amboi, tak ada. They eat whatever bugs them. Very good. Ikan piranha. That would be the answer. Ikan piranha is the second recipient of Shopee voucher. Google tu itulah, tak apalah. Dia sempat Google dulu. Orang Google tak aci. Okay, apa ni? Okay. Ni I tulis. Comel lah korang. Why frogs? Tengok apa yang tulis ni. So happy. They eat whatever bugs them. Bugs tu kan serangga. Alah, bagilah kuis bukan teka-teki. Sama juga. Korang Google juga. Congrats ikan piranha. Yay, ikan piranha is our second recipient of the Shopee. Tak faham lagi Shopee voucher. Mr. Hasri tak dapat ke? Mr. Hasri tak dapat pun. Mr. Hasri pun nak juga Shopee voucher. Lepas ni Mr. Hasri tanya, Mr. Hasri answer. Kan? Kenapa nama dia ikan piranha? So you ask him. Tak faham lah lawak kali ni. They eat whatever bugs them. Tahu bugs tak? Bugs ni ada dua maksud. Kat sini bugs ni serangga. Kan frogs kan eat serangga. Tapi another meaning for bugs ialah dia akan makan apa yang mengacau dia. Macam something is bugging me. Maksudnya sesuatu benda tu sedang mengacau dia. Like that. Faham? No. Alah, nak lagi. Dah. Speaking test pula. Fokus. So it makes them happy. Of course lah, it makes them happy lah. Because dia tak ada masalah. Tak ada benda yang mengacau. Can you share your full name? Ikan pirana. Ikan pirana binti apa? Tell. Maxis nak tahu tu. Ikan pirana, what is your name? Nama dia Nurin Insyirah. Nama bukan main sedap jadi ikan pirana. Kalau sekacau kotak tu, dia makan rasa kan? Makanlah. Macam. Nurin nama dia. Risaulah korang ni. Alright. Speaking test. Before I proceed, ni dah ada dah. How to cope with nerves. Ni macam mana nak cope with nerves. Macam mana nak adapt diri awak. Macam mana nak membiasakan diri dengan ketakutan. Because awak tak boleh menghilangkan ketakutan. You cannot eliminate entirely your nervousness. What you can do instead is to cope, to adapt. Awak kena sedar yang nerves tu akan ada. Nervous tu akan ada. Tapi awak kena biasakan diri. Ni semua adalah jawapan pada yang ni tadi sebenarnya. Tapi tak apa. Kena control. Satu, reframing. What's reframing? You reframe your mind as fikir yang opportunity. Speaking test ni is an opportunity, not a threat. You need to remember that the speaking test examination is not there to test you. Of course, it is there to test you, not to trap you. Kita tengok sudah kita dia boleh jawab ke tak? No, we want to see your potential. We give marks, so we evaluate based on whatever the strength that you have. Like that. Itu pertama. Kedua, how to cope with nerves. Awak kena self-talk. Cakap seorang-seorang. Listen, I nak bagi talk dengan you guys today pun, I nervous juga. Betul. What I will do usually before I start my class, I will talk to a mirror and I will say to the mirror that I can actually do this. Betul. I pun nervous juga. I self-talk, sir. Alistair tadi dah tukar katil kat meja, self-talk buat juga bagus Alistair ni. Dia memang nak saya puji dia. Remember, I suka cakap seorang-seorang in my car. Macam serabut lah tadi, I'm not doing very well. I will talk. Macam I do self-talk, monologue. Another word for self-talk. Number 3, picture perfect. You need to visualize yourself thinking that you have already succeeded giving the speech. Kena start berfikir optimist. Awak kena positively thinking that you are able to give or deliver that speech. Nombor 4, face your fears heads on. Saya tahu awak takut when you are entering the speaking test. Nampak your teacher jadi interlocutor, assessor dekat belakang. I know you're scared. Focus. Awak kena berdepan dengan ketakutan awak. Last sekali, know that everyone gets nervous. Semua orang, kawan-kawan awak yang nampak macam relax itu, dia pun sangatlah takut. So it's normal. Teacher, random question on speaking test. Sebenarnya cikgu yang jadi interlocutor, yang di depan awak tu adalah cikgu sekolah awak. We call it interlocutor. We call him or her interlocutor. The interlocutor dah already given a script. Skrip tu dah ada. Usually korang takkan ditanya soalan random. Semua ikut skrip lah. Ni ada a few steps for you to practice. I nak kena habiskan before 10:30. Sebab 10:30 I nak fokus on listening. Listening akan ambil masa sikit. Alright? So tak apa, I'll try my best untuk fokus. Yang ni you read on your own kan? These notes you read on your own. Okay. Now, I want you to focus on this question. Ini soalan yang saya buat sendiri juga. A ghost story. Logik ke keluar soalan ni, sir? Ya ke ditanya pasal ghost story? Tak logik lah, sir. Logik tau. Sebab apa? Ghost ataupun supernatural things is one of the is included as one of the topics dalam your textbook. Ingat tak topik mana? Short dia soalan-soalan saya. Betul. Dalam your textbook. Ingat, topik mana? Part 3. Apa nama topik tu? Tahu ni? Misteri apa tah? The Great Mystery. Mystery House bukan. The Great Mystery of Life ke apa tah? Form 5, chapter 3. Rumah berhantu tu. Ya, ada gambar rumah berhantu tu. So, logik tak keluar soalan ghost story? Logik kan? I nak tanya Maxis, can tak kita ask one of the students to unmute? Is it possible, Maxis? Can be a story that we create on ourselves? Yes, you can. Make an imaginary story. Kalau kita tak check pun, salah ni. Macam reka ni. Tak ada masalah. You can actually create an imaginary story. No problem at all. Boleh sir. Yay! Awesome. So boleh tak I nak someone jadi a volunteer to do this task? Any volunteer buat speaking test dengan I today? Can? Assalamualaikum. Ya, diorang ambil tajuk dalam buku teks. Semua soalan, reading, writing, speaking, listening, soalan akan diambil dari your textbook. Boleh ke? Nakyudin, awak nak try ke this question? Awak tanya boleh ke tu? Nak try? Unmute your microphone. Boleh tak? Boleh lah. Ambil dia seamboi Alif Hakimi, saya ambil awak kan? Anyone else? Siapa yang ready nak volunteer to answer this question? Try lah anyone. Ke Trooper Ryan? Trooper Ryan ada lagi ke dalam ni? Siapa nak try? Tak apa, I tak gigit, tak marah. Okay, Nafsha nak try. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Nafsha. Takut salah. Don't be afraid. Kita semua nak belajar kat sini. Kita semua nak berjaya. Yeah, Nafsha. Yeah. Alright. Assalamualaikum. Hai Nafsha. Assalamualaikum. Sekejap
Salam.
Tak dengar suara awak. Kena kuatkan sikit dengan mikrofon. Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Nafsha, where are you from if I may ask?
I'm from in Kuala Lumpur.
You're from Kuala Lumpur.
SMC.
Alright, thank you so much for volunteering. Now I give you a few seconds to read the question. 20 seconds. Saya sebenarnya exam betul 20 seconds only to read the question.
Okay. Where did you hear about it from?
Tak apa, read on your own. Awak
so-
baca sendiri je.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready? Nafsha, ready? Dah diam dah. Assalamualaikum.
Wait, just 1 second. Salam, salam.
Okay, 1 second. Alright. Whenever you are ready. Okay, go for it.
Alright. My friend says that a ghost in a haunted ghost in Villa Isabella.
What's that again?
My friend is story about the haunted Villa Isabella.
Alright. Okay, your friend told you a story about a ghost story in a villa.
Well, we check in room and something I can hear the cry like the girls. It's just a story.
Oh, you heard someone is crying. Alright. Okay, what else?
I hear footsteps, someone running. I can't go back. Like
Okay, you heard. Oh my god. This is getting scarier and scarier. You heard someone running and you cannot go back, and
then I'm running to the upstairs, downstairs, and then someone saying like it's called my name, and then I go out.
oh, the ghost is calling your name. Okay. Alright, thank you so much Nafsha. Thank you so much. Everyone, a round of applause to our friend. Dengar suara dia pun dah seram. Itulah, maybe the line is not that good. Can be unstable line. It's okay. Alright, okay, now before I proceed, tadi ada Roshan. Roshan wants to volunteer as well. Tak apa, I have another set of story. Roshan, you wait Okay, now I'm telling you some tips for you to answer this question. Dengar betul-betul. Everyone, make notes. Please make notes, okay? First thing that you would usually do, biasanya yang awak buat ialah, awak nampak this question, awak read je atas ni, and then you would always jump to the first question. Betul tak? Awak terus macam, okay, where did you hear about it from? Terus awak jawab, okay. Satu, awak selalu reread the question. Alright, Assalamualaikum. Where did you hear about it from? I hear about... Tolong jangan repeat the question. Tolonglah jangan repeat the question. Understand? You answer the question only. Kan? Good try, Nafsha. Thank you so much. Kan? Itu pertama. Second, what happened? Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. Ni I nak make sure you don't do it in the actual speaking test. Macam what happened, awak tak perlu repeat the question what happened. You answer. Pertama, don't repeat the question. Second, jangan start dengan first question. Awak start dengan the ghost story first. Awak start dengan the topic. Introduce your topic first. Contoh dia, what I would do. Contoh there are so many legendary folklore, ghost stories that we hear from our childhood up until now. I, for one, I personally have heard a lot of ghost stories from my friends in my village. Awak introduce dulu the topic. Lepas tu, baru awak jawab the first question. Boleh macam tu. Sebab speaking test would is there specifically to evaluate your speech. So you need to be able to develop. Yang penting awal-awal kena ada flow dulu. Introduction kena ada. Wajib ada introduction dulu. So can I start with there was this story that I heard about a girl. I heard it from boleh Maori tapi start talking about a general statement about ghost story dulu. A general statement about the topic first. Any topic that you've been given to, awak cakap dulu. Okay, faham? Nak tahu tak last year soalan SPM keluar soalan apa? Last year, SPM speaking test topik yang paling susah among students ialah my neighbor. Inilah topik yang paling struggle all the students nak jawab. Logic ke dia tadi soalan my neighbor se? Logic because it is the first chapter of your textbook. It's personal. They talk about people around you, kan? So neighbors are the person around you as well. Tahun ni boleh keluar tadi tu juga ke se? We'll never know. Mungkin dia akan tadi juga, we'll never know. Kenapa susah sangat untuk you jawab about your neighbor? Why is it so difficult for you to answer about your own neighbor? Tell me. Why? Because you don't know your neighbor. You rarely speak to them. Betul tak? Betul ke tidak? That's why it's very, very hard. It's very difficult for you to talk about your own neighbor. You don't even know their name. What is their occupation, etc. When they ask like this, boleh ke kalau kita create story about our neighbor? Boleh. Create lah. My neighbor is the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Suka hati lah. Tapi make it realistic lah kalau boleh. My neighbor is a policeman. He works at a nearby police office. Cerita macam tu. He has a son who is in my age. I always go to his house playing PlayStation. Create je, tak apa. Boleh, tapi make it realistic lah. Oh, I have a neighbor who is an alien. Tak nak lah macam tu. Tiba an alien from Mars. Mars lah kan. Sebut Mars dah kelaparan. Ingat coklat Mars tu. Okay. Tadi Roshan nak try. I nak Roshan try this question. Sir, boleh tak ulang balik pasal something in general tu. Tadi tak apa dengar. Okay, tak apa. I nak Roshan try buat. Kalau Roshan tak mampu, I akan ajar one more time for this question. Roshan, boleh tak unmute? Hi Roshan. Assalamualaikum. It's okay, sir. Tak nak ke? Alah. Siapa nak volunteer? Any volunteer? Ke nak I bagi Shopee voucher pada volunteer ni? Baru ada semangat. How do I unmute? Okay. Kalau awak nak Seneca Pellegrino, awak nak unmute ke? You want to try? Seneca. Oh, peliknya nama. Can you try? I'm so sorry. Nak try ke? I rasa bukan nama korang ni. Korang letak je ikan piranha lah, apalah. Hi. I heard someone is trying to unmute tadi. Okay, tak apa. Okay, for this question, contoh tadi, ada yang tanya, Sir, tell me about my principle. Macam mana nak make a... Can I say, okay, Mauri, try. Okay, can. Mauri, Maxis, try to unmute Mauri first. Betul, Siti Aisyah. The question will be revolved around topics in your textbook.
Hello.
Hi, Mauri.
Hi, sir.
Your name is actually Mauri ke?
Yes, my name is Mauri.
Where are you from?
I'm from Johor.
Johor, which part of Johor, if I may ask?
Yeah, this part of Johor, the town side.
Oh, the town side, Johor Bahru. Awesome. I love Johor.
Can you hear me?
All right.
sir? Can you-
Okay, I will give you 20 seconds to read the question and then try to answer.
Okay. Okay, so I'll try.
All right. You may proceed.
Can start with I have the most generous and kind principal in my school. Her name is Puan Nurani.
And then,
The thing that I remember about her, the thing that I remember most about her is when when
dah siap ke? Apa dia? What is his or her name?
her name is Puan Nurani,
All right.
and what I think most about her, the most that I
Ingat, jangan repeat the question. I already told you. Don't repeat the question. Okay, try. Sebut.
okay, sir. The thing that I remember the most about her is when she taught us English. Like the thing I most remember. So I don't have idea.
Okay, tak apa, it's okay. Thank you so much, Mauri, for volunteering. Maxis, kita bagi Mauri lah shopping voucher 50, Shopee voucher RM50. Yay, congratulations, Mauri. Alright, again, two tips I nak bagi. Satu, I cakap tadi, you generally explain the topic first. Contoh, kalau my principal, a principal is someone who lead the management of a school. He or she will be the head of the school who makes the most difficult decision. Cakap macam tu. So faham tak? You give a general statement dulu about your principal. Pertama. Kedua, I like what Mauri did just now. Mauri gave a very interesting adjectives to describe about his principal. His ke her tadi? Her principal. Betul lah, her principal. The principal's name is Puan Molly. I couldn't remember. Tapi she talked about how she is very generous and also kind. Right. If we want to talk about the physical characteristics, you can talk about how pretty, how handsome my principal is. Nur Aini, okay. Very good. Okay, awesome. Baru awak jawab soalan-soalan yang diberi. Do you admire his personality? Kan contoh that question. Macam dulu my principal, dah arwah dah, Cikgu Zakaria Ali. He is so kind. He has always been so supportive whenever I entered a debate competition. He would come together with the school teacher to accompany me to represent the school to compete with other schools. Understand? So very few principals would do that. Cakap macam tu. Faham ke? That is how you elaborate. So far so good? Boleh kita proceed with the last part of the paper? So Mauri is the third recipient of our Shopee voucher. Congratulations Mauri. Now let's talk about listening paper. So memang dalam candidates booklet tu ada tulis kita kena cakap pasal apa atau kita kena fikir sendiri. Aisyah, inilah apa yang ada dalam candidates booklet. Yang ini ada soalan ni. Aisyah, saya bimbang. You tak pernah sit for your speaking test ke awak form 4? Risau. Kalau awak nak SPM, supposedly you have already set for a few speaking test papers already. Persendirian. Alright. Okay. So you are individual candidate. Boleh tak lah sebab nak baca kejap Boleh rangka tak bila nak speaking? Tak boleh. You are not allowed to write anything. So everything is in your mind. Listening ni susah lah bunyi angin je. Okay, kita try. Listening paper, I only have a few things to tell you. A few tips and tricks. Sir, by the way, principal tu guru disiplin ke? Principal is pengetua, everyone. Okay, accent dia tak faham tu sir. Memang yang ni memang saya pilih yang paling susah sebenarnya. Accent dia memang betul-betul sikit. I nak you focus. Boleh? Memang I cari yang susah sikit for you guys. Saya form 5, baru tahu soalan tu ambil daripada dalam buku teks. Memang a lot of questions, bukan a lot, all the questions will revolve around topics inside the textbook. So itu penting awak go through the textbook topics, okay? Important tips before you sit for a listening paper. Awak akan dapat the question booklet with you on top of the table. Read through, browse through the question. What I want you to do is to read the question and identify the keywords. What I want you to do is to underline the keywords. I know you rarely do that. Awak jarang. Cikgu dah pesan, underline the keywords. Cari keywords. You won't do that. Awak tengok question, awak tunggu audio, lepas tu awak jawab je according to the audio and you expect to get an A. I'm being very stern right now. Please remember to check the keywords. Maknanya cakap je apa betul lintas kesa. Tak perlu rangka. No, rangka in your mind. Gila. And think first what you need to talk about. In 20 seconds tu, fikir apa yang you nak cakap. Then baru you cakap. Jangan cakap je apa benda yang nak keluar daripada mulut you. Don't. I think. Apa soalan tadi? Dia tanya, how to find the keywords. Okay, contoh, this question. You hear the weather forecast on the radio. What will the weather be like in the south? What would be the keywords in this question? Weather, very good. Weather forecast. And then, okay, I nak highlight lah. Be like is not the keywords. They're in the sound. Here. So awak tahu nanti when you want to listen to the audio, what you need to focus on is the weather forecast in the south. Understand? Itu yang awak akan dengar. Okay, now I'm giving you 20 seconds to identify all the keywords. Question 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Identify, highlight macam I buat. Do it now. Start nombor berapa dia tak sebut nombor soalan. Masa trial soalan 1, 2 dia sebut, lepas tu terus direct. Tak, dia akan sebut question 1 like that. Dia akan sebut. Alright, I will start with question 1. Alright, dah ready? Very good. Okay. Kalau pandang bawah tu macam saya, teringat kat saya tengah tidur. Bukan, tak tidur pun. Sebab itulah. Padahal saya panas sangat you guys. What should I do? Saya demam ni, what should I do? Saya nak share slide after class, tak payah. Tak nak share. I nak you guys do it on your own. Boleh ke? I pasang the audio now. Get well soon. So thank you so much everyone. Okay, I pasang the audio now, kan? Sekejap tau. Kejap everyone. Kejap. Oh. Alright, nak tengok korang dengar tak?
You will hear people talking in 7 different equations.
Dengar tak?
So questions 1 to 7, choose the best answer, A, B, or C. You now have 1 minute to look at questions in part 1.
Tak jelas. Okay. Sangkut. Okay, kejap. Kejap. Alright. Kita try.
You will hear each recording twice.
Dengar tak? Clear?
Answer all the questions.
Alright. Okay.
1. You hear the weather forecast on the radio.
In the north tomorrow, the weather will be much the same as today. Unsettled weather with outbreaks of rain throughout the day and temperatures around 10 degrees Celsius. In the Midlands and the east, weather will be warmer, but there are still likely to be some scattered showers and some brisk winds, but there should be some sunny spells too. South of the country, it should be dry for most of the day. There'll be a lot of cloud cover, but there might be some periods of sunshine. Temperatures around 80 degrees, that's 2 degrees warmer than today.
One more time.
In the north tomorrow, the weather will be much the same as today. Unsettled weather with outbreaks of rain throughout the day and temperatures around 10 degrees Celsius. In the Midlands and the east, the weather will be warmer, but there are still likely to be some scattered showers and some brisk winds, but there should be some sunny spells too. In the south of the country, it should be dry for most of the day. There'll be a lot of cloud cover, but there might be some periods of sunshine. Temperatures around 80 degrees, that's 2 degrees warmer than today.
Alright. Okay, I stop kejap. Before kita proceed dengan question 2, I nak I nak bagi tips untuk question 1 dulu. Satu tips I tadi, underline ataupun highlight keyword. Second, the audio will be played twice. Remember, the audio will be played twice. What you are advised to do is to answer during the first play of the audio. Bila dipasang pertama kali tu, hopefully you are able to answer during that time. Sebab apa? Siapa boleh bagi tahu saya? Sebab apa I cakap kalau dipasang 2 kali tu, yang kali pertama tu korang kena jawab terus. Kenapa? Who can tell me? Sebab, yeah, very good, Alistair. Because the second time the audio will be played, you can only check the answer. Very good. Pandai Alif Hakimi. Good job, Alistair. Alright, itu kedua. Ketiga, remember that for your SPM listening test, some question dia bagi jawapan straight away to you. Dia macam obvious the answer. Dia macam, in the south, it is windy and with showers, like that. Tapi some of the answer, dia tak akan bagi the answer straight, direct. What they will do is they will imply the answer. Understand? So what would be the answer for number 1? A ke B ke C? Shazliana, very good, betul. Nafsha, betul, very good. Betul, everyone. Okay, good job. Yes, the answer is C. Cloudy with sunny spells. Good job. The answer is C. Yay! Susah tak? Ready ke nak jawab question 2, 3, 4 and 5 ni? Okay, what I want you to do, I akan pasang straight the audio because we don't have much time. We ada 10 more minutes. I akan straight pasang the audio. What I want you to do is to keep your answers with you. Jangan tulis kat chat box the answer tau. Jangan tulis dekat chat box the answer. What I want you to do is to keep the question with you. Nanti I bagi tahu. Okay, question 2 what will be the answer, 3 will be the answer, faham? Jangan tulis kat chat box. Okay, ready? Okay, question 2.
You hear someone talking about blocks on the radio.
I think the reason why people are so interested in reading blogs these days is that they offer something different from the more formal types of journalism, where newspapers and television stations have standards with regards to the balance of opinions. Blogs are much more personal. People are putting forward their own stories and they're also divulging their sources. So in many ways, the information is more honest. And where traditional media is detached, blogs are emotional, and that makes them more exciting. I think the reason why people are so interested in reading blogs these days is that they offer something different from the more formal types of journalism, where newspapers and television stations have standards with regards to the balance of opinions. Blogs are much more personal. People are putting forward their own stories and they're also divulging their sources. So in many ways, the information is more honest. And where traditional media is detached, blogs are emotional, and that makes them more exciting.
Three, you hear someone talking about an art exhibition.
This is a very interesting exhibition for anyone who's interested in the social history of this town. We're displaying the work of Thomas Rowlands, a cartoonist from the late 17th, early 18th century. As well as being a cartoonist, he was also a painter of landscapes and marine paintings. But this exhibition will feature his caricatures, for which he is best known. His work set out for life and society during this period. So as well as being amusing, cartoons also act as a fascinating historic insight into the life of the period. This is a very interesting exhibition for anyone who's interested in the social history of this town. We're displaying the work of Thomas Rowlands, a cartoonist from the late 17th, early 18th century. As well as being a cartoonist, he was also a painter of landscapes and marine paintings. But this exhibition will feature his caricatures, for which he is best known. His work set out for life and society during this period. So as well as being amusing, cartoons also act as a fascinating historic insight into the life of the period.
Number 4.
You hear someone talking about performing in a singing contest.
So, do you get nervous when you're up there?
I used to. I'd get really wound up thinking about what'll happen if I go out of tune or forget the words. But then someone said to me, well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And I realised that this is really what I want to do. There's no point in getting all worked up about it every time. These days, I just go out there and enjoy myself.
You must be really pleased with yourself for getting so far in the contest.
Yeah, I am. But I realise that some really talented people have been knocked out of the competition. I know I'm really lucky that people out there are supporting me. Without them, I wouldn't have got this far.
So, do you get nervous when you're up there?
I used to. I'd get really wound up thinking about what'll happen if I go out of tune or forget the words. But then someone said to me, well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And I realised that this is really what I want to do. There's no point in getting all worked up about it every time. These days, I just go out there and enjoy myself.
You must be really pleased with yourself for getting so far in the contest.
Yeah, I am. But I realise that some really talented people have been knocked out of the competition. I know I'm really lucky that people out there are supporting me. Without them, I wouldn't have got this far.
Five. You hear someone talking about traveling abroad.
I could have taken the train, but that would have taken the best part of a day to get there, and it wasn't even the cheapest option. The cheapest way was to go on one of those budget airlines, but the flights only go from one airport in the country, so that meant travelling cross country first, so it wasn't very convenient. The other option was to fly from the capital, but that was far too expensive for me, although I wish I could have flown because it would have been much quicker. I could have taken the train, but that would have taken the best part of a day to get there, and it wasn't even the cheapest option. The cheapest way was to go on one of those budget airlines, but the flights only go from one airport in the country, so that meant travelling cross country first, so it wasn't very convenient. The other option was to fly from the capital, but that was far too expensive for me, although I wish I could have flown because it would have been much quicker.
All right. Okay, kita stop dekat question 5 je because we don't have much time. Nak buat question 6 sampai 7. What do you think about the question? Was it easy? Was it hard? Everyone? Susah ke? Senang ke? Nama diam ni. Hard. Easy. Nah kata amboi. Tengah-tengah. Very hard. Amboi, ya ke? Okay, let's discuss the answer. Number 2. You hear someone talking about blocks on the radio. What are the advantages of blocks? Advantages means apa? Bunyi aircon. Kuat sorry. Tak faham pun jangan macam tu. Kebaikan, very good. Okay, so number 2, what will be the answer? A, B or C, number 2? Nafshat kata B, yang lain? I think C, Ahmad said. What else? Sira said C, Syafiqah said C. Lagi? So a majority of you said C. Yes, the answer is actually C. They give a more honest account of stories. Account here doesn't mean account yang account tu yang belajar tu, tak tahu. Account means memberi cerita-cerita yang jujur. Account can also mean cerita, an account, recount, like that. Number 3, you hear someone talking about an art exhibition. What is being exhibited? Yang ni interesting this question. A, B or C? Dia ada sebut pasal marine and landscape paintings, dia ada sebut pasal historical paintings, dia pun ada sebut pasal kartun. Tapi which one yang what is being exhibited dekat art exhibition? A, B or C? Nafshat kata A, yang lain kata B. I couldn't hear it well. I think it's B. Alifah kata B. The answer is actually C. Cartoons about people's lifestyle. Sebab they use the word caricature. Itu ke saya je ni, caricature. Betul. Caricature means cartoon. Number 3, the answer is actually C, caricature. Number 4, you hear someone talking about performing in a singing contest. How she feel about the contest? Dia disebut nervous, dia disebut proud, dia tak sebut grateful. Tapi what will be the answer? Okay, yang jawab A kan, grateful. Apa perkataan yang disebut dalam audio tu? Siapa perasan? Perkataan apa yang disebut sampai awak jawab the answer would be grateful? Last kali tu, apa last kali? Lucky, very good. The word that they use is actually lucky. Lucky means grateful, very good. So the answer is actually A. Last question of the day. You hear someone talking about traveling abroad. Which option did he choose? A, B or C? Dia ambil the most convenient option ke? The cheapest ke? The quickest? Yes, the answer is B. Very good, Ami. Yeah, the cheapest option. Dia ambil yang paling murah. Alright, dah pukul 10.56. Maxis told me yang I kena berhenti 5 minutes before we end our class. So I guess that is all from me. Thank you so much everyone for your kind attention. Habis dah, kita 2 jam dah kat sini. Thank you lah korang. Daripada awal sampai habis korang teman I. Thank you so much for being so responsive. Tolong I jawab soalan dengan I. Thank you so much. So I guess that is all. Thank you so much. Maxis, over to you. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Sir Asri, for all the knowledge and information that you had shared. I believe now we are more prepared to answer English for writings, reading, and even listening. Okay, student. Now, in order to prove your attendance for your certificate, please take a screenshot or take a picture using your phone of this stamp. Then you can upload this stamp photo in your feedback and attendance form later today. The feedback and attendance form will be given at Sejarah session later at 5:15 PM. So stay tuned for it. So for now, you can just take a picture, or even if you want to selfie with this stamp, it's essential to have it. And if you wanted to upload into your social media, it is also recommended. Just use the hashtag Hebat Dalam Exam and also tag us at Maxis eKelas. If any of you are having trouble in having screenshot, just comment in the chat section. Just a reminder, don't forget to take the picture as it is essential for you to get your certificate. And you can fill the picture at the feedback form that will be later distributed at 5:15 PM. Okay, I hope that everyone had already taken their picture. And we wish you a good break and see you everyone at 12 PM. Okay, so see you at 12 PM. Okay, bye. See you later.
Bye everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Psst, nak dunia belajar yang lagi seronok tak? Jom masuk iKelas. Dengan iKelas nak belajar secara digital di mana-mana pun mudah dan mengujakan. Seronok kan? Dekat sini ada ramai cikgu berpengalaman yang sedia dan bersemangat untuk mengajar. Tak kiralah di mana-mana. Ada soalan ke tu? Tanya je cikgu terus. Ini kan tuition dalam talian. Skor dalam peperiksaan dengan bantuan cikgu tuition. Nota ada, video ada, soalan latih tubi peperiksaan ada dan banyak lagi tau. Tengok tu, macam-macam aktiviti dan projek ada untuk anda sertai. Kuasai bahasa Inggeris dengan aktiviti bercerita dan menulis. Berlakon di bengkel bercerita. atau menulis esei dengan hebat dalam bahasa Inggeris. Dunia sains, teknologi dan matematik juga tak bosan dengan aktiviti yang sangat interaktif. Komuniti iKelas ni besar. Inilah masanya nak belajar sama-sama dengan kawan baru secara dalam talian. Tak kiralah sama ada nak berbincang pasal subjek baru atau cabar mereka dengan kuis mingguan. Tengok siapa boleh jadi nombor 1. Belajar secara dalam talian boleh jadi seronok dan mudah kalau anda belajar dengan iKelas. Barulah boleh jadi peneraju masa depan. Terokai dunia belajar lagi seronok. iKelas menanti anda.